You turret. That's how we do it. That was ridiculously easy compared to last time. I guess, you know, knowing before coming in here is a big part of the advantage. Hello survivors, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. If you missed the big long crafting and vendoring episode, basically I crunched my collection of weapons and armors down into just the stuff I wanted to keep. I took all the good stuff that I wanted off of various pieces and condensed them into a single weapon. So I also got lucky on at Ozzy and both Ozzy and Opal. And I got this nice new combat rifle that we're going to be using. So pretty much the best you can get as far as all the mods on it, and it has a 308 receiver, which I've been wanting for a while. Does quite a lot more damage per shot, and it fires faster too, so I'm pretty happy with that. Looking forward to taking that back over to the Cambridge Polymer Labs and trying to take down that turret. I do want that fusion core. I'm bringing quite a bit of food and water back up because we're still pretty far from being done with exploring Cambridge. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be stopping by Monsignor Plaza and dropping off stuff before we head deeper in. I do have some food and water, quite a bit of it, as I said, to bring over here. Still have one of our kids up there. Thought maybe I left some stuff in there, but you know, you never know. I just leave stuff laying around all the time. Oh god, it's gonna be a nasty black rain day apparently. Wonder if I checked this. I didn't. Not sure I've been up here yet either. Or I guess it's just something up here to... Oh, what? Well, there's some Wonder Glue. I guess that's worth it. Oh gosh, it was a nice day. And then it wasn't. Wouldn't mind poking my head into green tech again, but I really kind of want to wait until I have the Rifleman perk maxed out. So if you get Rifleman maxed out, or it's, is it Rifleman or Marksman? I think it's Marksman in Frost is what it's called. But if you get that maxed out in addition to... I'm going to go over here through this way. If you get that maxed out in addition to the Lone Wanderer perk at rank 4 at level 50, that will give you 100% accuracy, and you can actually shoot as you normally would. Like, you can shoot like you would in the normal game. Isn't that wonderful? And you just get that by default in the main game. People wonder why I say survival mode on default settings, like the vanilla game, is extremely easy. Well, you don't have to work to have perfect accuracy in that. You just get it for free. Obviously, it's a little bit harder whenever you have to invest a whole bunch of levels and perks to be able to even shoot straight. Okay, I'm pretty sure Monsignor Plaza is the reason why this FPS is so atrocious. I don't think the previs has been, or the precombine, whatever it's called. I don't think it's been quite properly patched by the exteriors. This air, like, it's fine once you're past that, but like if you look over this way, it just FPS tanks. No. Oh, E. Gosh. Playing other games and hitting the wrong buttons, man. Okay, we're gonna drop off stuff upstairs and then we'll be on our way. Really happy with all the progress we made. We got a lot of ammo for the plasma rifle. I thought I had brought a plasma rifle back at some point. I didn't leave it up here, did I? Nope. It's not here. Well, I don't know where I put it then. But, that'd be a priority, I guess, to get a plasma rifle. Let's do, 6 of those. think my furnace just kicked on, so I'm gonna probably take a quick pause here while that runs. Okay, we're back. And we should be good to go. Let's get out of here and let's do some killing. I'm so ready to use this thing after doing all that selling and crafting and stuff. Get rid of all that crap, convert it all into cash, and want to get my last couple of levels so I can get my marksman skill up and start using my laser rifle. So hopefully, well, I'm sure I have plenty of ammo to last until we get to that point. So yeah, we're going to go over to, I still don't think I want to go to Kendall Hospital yet. That Deathclaw is going to be spooky as hell. But yeah, let's do Cambridge Polymer Labs again. Let's try it again. Looking forward to get out of this crappy FPS area too. If nothing else, I want to sprint through there and grab the loot, because there is quite a bit of loot in there, including a fusion core that I want to get. And if we have to, like, maybe I can just disable that turret and not have to fight it. That might be ideal. Oh yeah, this goes down to the metro over, or no it doesn't. Never mind, I lied. It's actually caved in over there. Can't go down there. There we go. FPS is finally a lot better now. What's up here? We're almost up to Watts. I could check out Watts too. Watts is pretty much free experience. I didn't go there before, and I should have, because you just walk in and you can just kill all the robots, and there's no repercussions at all. You can just smack them with your melee weapon or your fists, whatever you want, and it doesn't hurt you at all. They just die. Lots of good junk over there too. Is there just literally nothing up here at all? Can't even go up there? Okay. Never mind, nothing in here. There are ghouls here normally, I thought, but I don't know, ghouls seem more sparse for some reason in this playthrough. I'm not sure why it is, but it does appear to be the case. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Watts I'm seeing on my mini-map, or my, my compass up here. I like how people will say, oh, it's too easy for Wanderer now. It's this permadeath run, it's too easy. And then I get my ass handed to me by a turret like that. Yeah, no, there's... That was a really delayed attack. It's still pretty difficult. Still pretty scary. And it'll be really scary. Like, you guys haven't seen the challenging stuff yet. You haven't seen the newcomers that haven't played Frost before. You ain't seen nothing yet, let me just put it that way. Missile turret schematic, alright. When I go and fight the army remnants or the redeemers, that's when it's going to be really scary. I don't think any of this stuff matters. No, I want to skip that loading thing. I don't think it matters. Like maybe sometimes it might give you a list of places you can go to get stuff, but I don't think that's the case there. Okay, the front door, well, the door is around the other side here. For Watts. This is not like a very consumer-friendly front door, if it is their front door. Give me those office fans. So yeah, I can just do that and get some free experience. Oh yeah, there's some roaches. They're not a big deal though. But yeah, someone said that what I could do is how do you do that though? Well, if I go, okay. So if I go like that, if I go that and then no. So if I hit 1 with nothing on my 1, it doesn't work. It just, I can't switch to my melee. So that was a suggestion someone had, that I just leave an empty slot here. I don't think there's an easy way to switch to your bare knuckles, which is a real shame. Like, that's really stupid, because there was a way to do it. Like, if I hit 1 over and over again, it doesn't work. If I unbind my machete, it doesn't work. It's a real shame, because you could do it in New Vegas and Fallout 3, which, that's a real step backwards. Like, why they didn't have that kept in, I don't understand. Bad Bethesda, very bad. No. I keep hitting F. I keep hitting F, and I'm like, why doesn't it work? Why isn't it working? It's E. So I've just been playing some Cyberpunk. I know, Cyberpunk sucks and all that stuff. It's not that bad now. It's a much better game than it used to be. I wanted to try out playing as a different character archetype from my shotgun running gun guy, which was very, very fun. I still think that's my favorite playstyle, was the shotgun running gun guy. Even though stealth builds are probably the most overpowered in that game, shotguns were really fun. They were pretty viable. Especially once you get to end game. You have a good shotgun. Just run around, sprinting around at the speed of light. Murdering people, blowing their limbs off. My issue with the game, though, was not so much the combat. It was, I don't know, just a lot of copy and paste, repeat type quests, basically, which just weren't really all that fun to me. I mean, they are, I guess, but it just felt grindy almost, you know? Even though Fallout 4, I guess you could say, is kind of grindy, it never felt grindy to me. Okay, there we go, finally. Not a lot of stuff on that guy, though. Come on. Give me that beer. Give me that whiskey. Okay, and this opens up the terminal. Easy peasy, don't want to reactivate stuff. Wait, I didn't get it yet, did I? No, I didn't. Safe control, disengage. It takes so long for the controls to be active, which is kind of frustrating. Because I'm a spammer, especially when I've had a lot of caffeine, which I have had today. I tend to be... I want it now, you know? I want to get through it and get it done.
Nice.
Okay, is that pretty much it on this level? Went up into here already. No, there's one more area over here, right? Wait, isn't there an area in here that has... Yeah, over there. I was gonna say, there's an area over there that has, a bunch of money, I think behind a master safe maybe? Money and a mini nuke and stuff up here. No, safe is open, just an expert lock, okay.
Yes.
Okay, Stealth Boy 2, not bad. Yep, mini nuke and a bunch of monies. Cool, well, I'll take it. And there's a couple ways you can go downstairs here. Guess I'll go down this way, doesn't really matter. Nice, free fusion cells.
Got it.
Alright, not bad, not bad. What's in here? Anything frost related? No, I don't think so. This is all pre-war normal stuff about the robots, how you can activate them here, and you really shouldn't because they're in military mode. I think because the technician that was here got upset with management for some reason. The classic evil technician, bad IT guy story, which I hate because they give IT guys like myself a bad name and then people assume the worst. Like Jurassic Park, for example, okay? The IT guy for Jurassic Park really got the shaft. Dennis Nedry, I think was his name. Was that correct? I forget. It's been a long time since I watched Jurassic Park. It's a good movie, though. Still a good movie, and the special effects, I think, still hold up pretty damn well. From the limited amount I can remember. Though maybe I'm remembering it with, you know, rose-colored, nostalgia-colored goggles, but I don't know. Anyway, you know, John Hammond, the proprietor of the island, said, you know, oh, he spared no expense, you know. World-class chef and cuisine and everything. But his IT guy, who they have one IT guy and then one, like, general manager type guy, which was Samuel L. Jackson. Those two guys, that's it. Those two guys are running this entire goddamn island. Like, that's insane. From an operational perspective, that is absolutely insane, especially considering you have dinosaurs that can run around and kill people. That's just nuts. They should have had like a staff of 50 or so, at least, doing IT jobs and like general maintenance and management in that area. But no. Well, just poor Dennis and whatever Samuel L. Jackson's name was. Same guy that played Newman on Seinfeld, if you watch Seinfeld. Wait, Dennis Nedry is not his real name, is it? I forget the actor's name. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, what he did was wrong, obviously, but... And he was portrayed as a real scumbag, money, greedy guy. But let's be real here, man. John Hammond did him dirty. Should have paid him more. Should have had a whole team working for him. Alright, let's make our way kind of down south here. I'm not even sure if I can go. I have to go around here, I think. There's the mass gravel, I think, is what this is up here. The, on the mini-map, on the compass up here. Don't think I've been there just yet. Check it out real quick. Big explosion there. There should be a lot of ghouls over by the Cambridge police station, too. Oh, is this Plumber's Secret? Should be some okay junk in here we can pick up. Yep, Plumber's Secret. Oh, there's a lot of mines in here too, which we don't have to worry about. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, right over here there's a syringer that I don't care about it that much. Yeah, a whole bunch of mines. Well, the cockroaches might set them off. That might be a problem. There's one. S, B, or PU. I don't think it's either of those. Maybe it's someone's name.
Sweet.
$308 there. That's pretty good. Goes back out. More mines up here. Somewhere around here, if memory serves correctly. And maybe it's on the other side, the other area. Yeah, I think it's up here. Yep, right there. That one's gotten me a few times. So I remember it. Alright, tell you what, we're just gonna do... Well, I can't do this yet. I have to get full first. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that lager. Then we'll do a venison for some more carry weight. A couple of things I picked up that I shouldn't have that I can drop too. Okay, not bad. Another beer, cool. Okay, nothing crazy in here, but worth stopping by for some free stuff, you know. Already getting dark out. I'll try not to stay out too late, guys. I know it's annoying to try and watch me play when it's dark out. Wasn't there a shed or something related to this place that had like another lock on it around here? I think the terminal in there mentions that there's a shed you can go into. Well, that's all boarded up. Police station's up here still. Yep, gotta explore that. Doesn't matter too much when we go over there. I guess we can go now. I guess I won't go to whatchamacallit right away. To Palmer Labs. It's okay. This is the Memorial Bridge, Tucker Memorial Bridge, right? No, it's... Well, if it is, it's far away. What is this? Oh, this is just Watts. But okay, but what's over here? This has got to be the bridge, right? The explodey bridge has a whole bunch of mines and gas cans and stuff on it. It's further out than I realized. Normally there's like blood bugs and stuff around here, but I don't know. I guess they haven't converted over. Should be some wolves around here too. I think maybe the blood bugs get converted into wolves. That bridge is a death trap. There's no reason for me to go out there. Just say it off and let it go. Not worth risking it for a couple of IEDs. There we go. There you are. You're over here somewhere. Thought I heard something. Was nothing, though. The hell are you guys doing? Alright, I mean, I guess. Thanks for the bullets, I suppose. Oh yeah, there's the four-leaf, or not the four-leaf, the I forget what it's called, but the area that has a whole bunch of mirelurks in it. I don't really have room for it right now. You know, funny thing is, this crappy weather is kind of an improvement. Can actually see where I'm going now. It's not so pitch black. The rads are less than ideal, though. Wonder if you can get into the Cambridge police station now. Previously it was always locked off because, you know, it has a bunch of quest stuff associated with it in the main game. But I wonder if they have made it into like a Federation or Alliance outpost now. Would be kind of cool. Either one would be fine. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm almost back to Monsignor, so I'm just gonna go back there and rest for the night, I think. Already have kind of high rads, don't really want to be getting too many of those. I saw someone on Reddit who had a really good soundtrack for, that's Mr. Gutsy, really good soundtrack for Fallout 4, and they said it was the soundtrack from Silent Hill, like all the games combined, I think. Hello. Never would have seen that, or that. There's 3 of them, aren't there? Yep, there it is. I'd be dead right now if it weren't for that perk. 100%. Yes, sir, it's a Mr. Gutsy. Probably fighting some scavers or ghouls or something. not a great time to fight him. It's hard to see him. Especially with all this crap between us that I can't really see through. Literally can't see him at all except for his, whatever, his rocket thruster thing. So I think I'm gonna pass. There are probably other areas I could go to sleep as well. Where the hell? There it is. Right, just around here. Alright, made more progress. That's cool. Definitely want to get further out today, though, or the next day. Further out in this episode, I guess you should say. Just gonna dump stuff off real quick. And sleep for the night, and we'll be back out. Okay, it's a wonderful, radiated new day. Let's go beeline it for Cambridge. Palmer Labs it is. I don't know if I... Well, yeah, I guess we can go this way. This is fine. No good way to make a beeline for that without going around some stuff, you know? There's stuff down here, too, but I don't know that it's necessarily on this side of the river. I think maybe it's across the river over there. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's gotta be across the river. Those houses and stuff have to be. Alright, let's just... I'm gonna actually run for once. I'm getting a bit tired of walking slowly everywhere. Especially in areas we've already been through that I know are clear. We have the cores to spare now that it's not the end of the world if I burn some fusion core up, you know? I think if we can get into green tech genetics and if I can go up to like the highest level, there should be a couple of fusion cores in there too. I think, but it depends on how far up it lets us go, because if we can't go all the way up, then we won't see much at all. We won't get anything. You scuttling little bastard, you. Almost. I think if we just stick to the coast here, just go up, we can get into Cambridge Palmer Labs, and we can do the fraternal post afterwards too. Should just be a bunch of mutants, or a bunch of ferals, since they get converted over from mutants and frost typically. But who knows? It could be something else too. Should be some experience either way, though. Okay, just around the corner here, I think, and we should be there. And wish me luck, guys. Probably gonna take some buff tats and stuff just in case. Doesn't really hurt anything to do that, so might as well. Yeah, right over here. Just to be safe, I'll try to take it out real quick, and we'll do some, let's see. We're gonna do some chems. Didn't mean to do that. It's okay. Get a bandage going. Let's do some buff tats for the extra hit points. Let's do some... yeah, medics is okay for the extra DR. It's probably fine. I only have one overdrive. I don't think it's that dire that I need to use it. I'll do some psycho buff as well for the extra hit points and damage, and then I'll bind some regular jet here because Psychojet will not stack with Psycho Buff as far as damage goes. You don't get to double dip, unfortunately. But that should be good. And then we need to get some water here. Okay. All right, man. We're all hyped up. We're good to go. Let's kill this damn turret. You turret. That's how we do it. That was ridiculously easy compared to last time. I guess, you know, knowing before coming in here is a big part of the advantage. To think it almost killed us before, you know? This thing has a lot better recoil and much, much better damage than the 44 round or 45 rounds did, though. The rest of the place should be pretty easy. There are some turrets in the other area, I guess. I mean, that Psycho, like the damage on this thing now is, yeah, it's pretty high. I go over here? No. There should be a lot of these, a lot of filing cabinets, which means a good chance to get some schematics. Also a bunch of free food here too. My bottle's up over there too, but I think I'll wait for that. This goes into the quest area, which is, I don't know if we're going to be able to get in there or not. We'll see. Either way, we get a free fusion core in here, which is nice. I guess to do the quest you'd have to have talked to that Mr. Handy. Well, I'm gonna save in case this bugs out. Can you get in here? Maybe you can.
Scanning for contamination. Contamination detected. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Yeah, apparently you can do this quest in Frost, okay. Well, it should just be a bunch of ghouls, right? So I forget what the proper sequence is. I'll probably just go and Google it real quick because I'm too damn lazy to figure out the quest by looking at the terminals and stuff. Does this have anything different than... Oh, I can't... Come on. So I'm taking rads? Yeah, I'm taking rads. There's ghouls everywhere in here. Okay, let's, This isn't... Hello. Level up, very nice. This isn't clean, is it? Oh, I can't actually put my bottles in it. Okay. There are some turrets normally around here, but maybe they're already killed? Not sure why. Should be a hazmat suit in here somewhere too. Not that we need it. Most of this junk is going to be too heavy. I think I'm going to pass on most of the stuff because, yeah, I'm just not going to have room for it. No, I want the sample. Need the sample for the quest. You don't actually have to do the quest either, but you do get some free, pretty decent, whatchamacallit, power armor piece, so I'll go through the steps, I guess.
Nice.
Is there a nasty glowing one in here? Usually there is. That's it, huh? Okay. I don't want to stay here forever, but I want to make sure I got everything. Looks like I did. They're all dead, which is kind of disappointing. Why'd to fight them? Turrets are all dead too. Whoa, excuse me. Every once in a while, the game will just be like, no, you're going to continue walking forward, even though you're not pressing the W button anymore. You're just going to keep walking forward. Some mentats in here, too. That's pretty nice. I guess, like, if you don't know what the story is here, basically the CEO of this place was working on a secret project for the military, trying to make a new type of coating for power armor that would be, like, really revolutionary. And he locked his employees in right before the bomb fell, and locked them in until they got the solution right. Basically instructed his Mr. or Mrs. Handy, whatever it was, to not let them out until they got the solution for it. So this is one way you can go to. I don't think this is the main way. But if you want to... Huh, this has been tripped. I guess they just... Yeah, they all just... The ghouls just went nuts in here and killed themselves, pretty much. Password for that if you need it. Which we don't. No turrets, right? Yeah, normally you go out here and there's some turrets you gotta contend with, but not so much now. So yeah, now I think we can get out if we want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and complete the quest here, which will probably involve me Googling it, because again, I'm too lazy to look through all the things and remember
Got it.
what the proper procedure is for. I hated this quest, by the way. Just because it locks you in here, it bothers me. Anytime you're locked into somewhere, it just upsets me. Okay, that should be it. And yeah, now we put the isotope sample in there, and you gotta figure out which one it is here. It's not even that difficult. I think it's like 3111 and 611. Is that right? Let me try that. Did I get it right? My first try on guessing? I don't think it works unless you've actually gotten it right, so... There it is, a piezonucleic chess piece. Model C as well. Radiation exposure increases action point refresh speed. Okay, that's not that amazing, but this is quite a bit better than ours, I think. Yeah, it's quite a bit better than ours. A lot more rad resist, like double the rad resist, because it's a T55, I believe. I can still mod it how I want to. The rad for this thing is kind of whatever. This Mr. Handy is still going to be hostile, though. It's not going to matter. Does it not let me do it? What over here? No and no, huh? You can go around, I think.
Here I come.
How do you do it, though? Have to drop down somewhere from up here. You go into this office or something? You up? I know it's like the secret way around is that you go up the ceiling. I just don't remember how you actually get out of here. If you don't do it the quest way. Guess we'll figure it out here in a second. Is it over here? No, it doesn't do it. I think I'm not actually sure. Can you disable the security lockdown from here? No, it's just a security door control. Bergman's terminal. Access lost locked by user J. Elwood. Setting override. Will this do it? Okay, here we go. Defense system set to kill on sight. Okay, got it. I think this will do it. Again, all the turrets are already dead, so it doesn't really matter. I think now we can exit. I have to kill that Mr. Handy, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Yep, here we go. That wasn't too bad. Director's key to get upstairs, which will give us access to the main reason I came here. Though you don't need it. Lols. Lols, thank you, Idiot Savant, for proccing on that. It's a lot of experience. Getting pretty irradiated here. I think I'm going to take a rat away. We are very hungry. There we go. Are we thirsty too now? No, we're just dehydrated. We're fine. And then we'll do a bandage. Okay, and upstairs should be the director's room, a whole bunch of filing cabinets to cross your fingers for some schematics. No luck so far. I mean, some ammo and stuff. It's not terrible. There we go. Tesla R. Cool. Worth 1,000 there. Already went down there, I think. Okay, then just over to the director's room here. There's a ghoul over here, right? iBot pod. Nice. iBots would let us go and, like, could make iBot pods and then have them go find fusion cores for us. That'd be kind of cool. But ideally, like, I know where most of them are. I know where enough of them are that it really shouldn't be a big deal. I shouldn't have any issue keeping myself supplied as long as I'm looking for them as I go. I do want the typewriters. Do I have room? No, I am really full. This thing is really heavy. I could swap it out, but then I'd lose the explosive shielding on it, and I don't know, like, if that might be enough to just kill me. We're actually full right now. We're not gonna have room for the fusion core even. I do have a dirty wastelander I can drink for some extra carry weight. Might do that. There are some things I can drop too. You know, maybe I'll just drop some stuff because these have, yeah, gears and springs. Need those both. Well, what can we drop here? I'll do that, and that puts us. We can just barely carry it, but I need 10 more carry weight here. So, microscope's not a big deal. Don't need a bucket. Cameras are not a big deal. I don't need all of these. I don't need circuitry for anything at all right now, so can drop those. That should be good. Have plenty of room now. Okay. Mr. Ghoul taken care of. And there's a fusion core. Very nice. Another iBot pod, wow. 3 schematics in here. A bunch of tin cans. I'll take all the aluminum. Okay, that should be it, I think. Yeah, it should be everything. Got all of these. Come on, let me through. Yep, got all those. Okay, yeah, we're good. Nothing over here, right? Baseball glove. I'll pass on that. Oh, laser turret. I do want that. Okay, yeah, it should be everything. All right, guys. Well, pretty... Oh, severely dehydrated. I do have some... I'm out of water, but I do have some Nuka-Cola, I guess. We can do that. All right, guys. Well, that was pretty successful. Happy with that. I think I'm going to head back and drop stuff off. Probably going to wrap up the episode here, though. So, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.